That has quite literally sent me into a turmoil in my mind.
If you could live in a world that only had Bunningses and not spotlights, or only had spotlights but no Bunningses, which world would you have to choose?
This is genuinely so hard. I'd have to pick. You have no idea how much that hurts.
Hi, I'm Marissa from Winthrop, New York, USA.
I'm Sam from Mayford, Ontario, Canada.
This is Coco from Hamburg, Germany, and I approve this podcast.
Welcome to a brand new week. Welcome to the
Happy
Tony and Ryan
Monday.
podcast. I'm Ryan. This is Dr. Author, best-selling author Tony Lodge.
Hello.
And I need your help, Tony, and I need the help of everyone listening and watching.
Well, you know what? Luckily, I'm here.
Yeah.
I can do whatever you want.
So
and I mean that.
We need to decide if
Thanks,
this
Charles.
is something.
Pity hoof over there. Yeah.
Okay, let's all three of us, one at a time, do our pity laugh. Oh, that sounded
That sounds like
aggressive.
biting into a Kiev. I don't like that. That is genuinely
Yeah,
yours.
thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Thank
do
you.
that. You do that to me a bit. No, actually, you don't. You do it to others. And I appreciate that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can see how this
No,
week's going.
I actually need you on my side
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Hey, no, it's too early in the week.
Do we need the horse photo?
Do we still have the horse photo? Hang on.
Where's the horse photo?
It's a picture of a tub
Of
with
a
turkey.
butterball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close, but
Okay.
no
Yeah.
foul. Have I discovered a new category of comedy, or have I committed one of the greatest faux pas known to humankind?
Okay.
You were there for this.
Don't implicate me in your actions. Is it kind of a bit like medical comedy kind of areas? Not that area, but like that kind of vibe.
On the weekend, I wore a singlet to a restaurant.
Yeah, you did.
But was it fair to say
Oh, I'd forgotten about this.
Tony was there? It was a busy, packed restaurant. Is it fair to say that it brought multiple laughs on multiple occasions and brought the team together? There was 18 of us out for dinner on Saturday night.
Yeah, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
Did it get lots of laughs?
no, it did, and this is why I'm
Was
worried.
there a few squeals even?
This is why I'm worried that I'm a little bit biased, because for that quite big laugh, I got to do the reveal.
Oh.
And so I liked it because I feel like I kind of was part of the
show.
yeah, which, I love, as you know. Look at us sitting here.
Yeah.
It was so to set the scene.
Yeah.
We were all out. What did you just say? 18 of us or
Yep.
something. And we were kind of spread over like two tables, and we're all eating and laughing, like walking around, chatting with each other
Yep.
and stuff. And it's like all of Ryan's friends. And so I felt like, when you it's like the whole crew and then like Torbs and I. And
No, you're part of the crew.
but because I'm still getting to know everybody, and I met Kate and Shells for the first time, who are my new best friends, by the way.
Yep.
They are fucking awesome.
Yep.
So great.
I'm glad you guys were sitting near each other.
Yeah.
And got to share in singlet comedy together, which brought you together.
It absolutely did. Anyway, so we're all sitting around, and then Ryan comes over. You'd had a little couple of bevies, which was great. You'd come in hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridge and I got there 3 hours early and just really got going.
Yeah. And so Ryan comes over, and I actually thought he looked really trendy, right? He's wearing like a button up over a shirt, like you can see the shirt underneath. It's like open. You looked really cool.
Thank
You were
you.
wearing those tinted sunglasses.
Oh, they were because of the drinks from earlier.
I think that you're trying to make those sunglasses a thing though, and you were wearing them.
Yep.
I think
Do you think I should wear it more?
You can back in the I think that you really like them, which is why I think you should wear them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then we kind of we're chatting, and I was like, "Oh, you look really good," and he goes, "Yeah." Yeah. I'm wearing a singlet. And I was like, what do you mean? And I thought that you meant like under your t-shirt.
No.
You know how people do that?
Yeah.
And then I was like, what? And you like pull the button-up shirt to the side like you were showing me a secret and it was just your bare arm. And you gave an explanation about the...
Well, sometimes you have a big sleeve under an overshirt, it gets all bunched up and thingoey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're only seeing this bit, what's the difference? But apparently the difference is a lot because...
Well, your predicament was that you got a bit hot.
Yeah.
And Bridget said, why don't you just take your button-up shirt off?
Well, she was saying that to be facetious because she knew what was going on underneath.
But...
Liam squealed when he saw the singlet.
Yeah. Ryan's oldest friend, like...
Tim said, have you shaved your shoulders for the occasion?
You'd recently had a wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a bit of wax chat. I made a few people feel my back.
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd already felt it because I felt it at work.
Is it? So tell me, when most other people get a wax, is it not like polite to let everyone touch it? Whatever it is that you've had waxed.
I think it depends where you've had wax though. Like imagine if I came in and went, oh God, I had my bikini line done. You guys want to have a go?
Fucking child.
And I appreciate that. Lost for words.
Yeah.
I think, so hang on, maybe we need to, what was the question? Is this a new...
Well, I think it brought a whole group because George Young didn't know everyone necessarily or like new people. You guys were there. There's a couple like different pockets of friends and I felt like...
Yeah, it brought everyone together.
Yeah.
So are you saying that, singlet comedy?
I think that's what I'm pitching here today because in a reaction video on YouTube recently, there was also a fair bit of chat about the time Charles saw me in a singlet in Fiji.
Yeah.
At a fucking beach resort.
I got that text faster than anyone's ever replied to a
Tony wasn't
message
even
about
in Fiji
getting
and
coffee.
she was like, I've heard you're wearing a singlet. What's going on?
I found out faster than your eyeballs did. That was crazy. Word travels fast around here.
I just don't know why all of a sudden society in 2025 has decided that a 38-year-old man wearing a singlet is a faux pas. When did that happen?
I don't know that.
When did I miss that memo?
I don't know that that's the thing. I think it's probably more that you've become a singlet guy and none of us saw that coming. That quite literally was not on the bingo card for this year.
Last episode of this podcast, I sat here with my pants around my ankles and we all went, whatever. But as soon as I wear a singlet...
The singlet's it's a bold choice,
Do you reckon that...
Oh, there's Ryan in the singlet.
Go on, Charles, go on.
It's not that the singlet is bad. It's not like it's a faux pas that you're wearing a singlet. Just when we're out on a rainy night in Melbourne, in Fitzroy, at a packed restaurant, the last thing that I expected for you to see for you was a singlet.
Yeah.
And because...
The last thing I expected to see was a waitress who was a tarper who kept telling me every time she'd done a shot.
She was pretty wasted, yeah. And love her.
Yeah,
sure.
and she loved us.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say she was pro singlet, but she was impartial. Yeah. Which I'll take given the circumstance.
So, and the thing that I'd also like to bring up is that the singlet in question that if you're watching on YouTube, you can currently see on the screen behind us, that wasn't the same singlet. So you have purchased this year, and this is fine, it's just facts-based. Listen, and we don't judge.
Oh, don't we judge?
Purchased more. Don't act out. You have purchased more than one singlet this year.
After we went out Saturday night,
You went, I'll take five more singlets.
I woke up and went to Assembly Label, and the singlet range there, because they've got like a knitted, textured kind of number.
And you bought singlets there?
Well, Lily actually, I tried to call her from the store saying our family's in meltdown.
Over the singlet?
Well, there were just lots of editorial decisions being made and we didn't know where we were at, and Lily lived around the corner and I was like, I think we need some third opinions here.
Hang on, so did Lily come to the store?
No, she refused to answer and that she probably avoided a fucking World War VII, so.
Yeah, that's good. So did you buy a knitted singlet on the weekend?
I can't confirm or deny if it was knitted.
But you've purchased more singlets. And I think that it's fine if you want to be a singlet person.
For those playing along at home, I have just nodded.
But like, if you want to be a singlet person, but I think you've just got to own it. Because you're wearing a singlet with a shirt over the top. If you want to be a singlet, like, you know what I mean? Do the hell out of it.
So you're saying the issue was the overshirt?
No, I'm saying
just
I mean, I feel like it's like the singlet under the overshirt was just like such a surprise because of, especially because of the weather. Like, it was pissing with rain.
Yeah.
Like, that, so it's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that, like, being a singlet, guys, but you just got to do the hell out of it. Be confident with the singlet. And maybe the amount that you've purchased this year is also a surprise. Considering you're never out and proud about the singlet.
Would we like to place bets as to what I may or may not wear on tomorrow's show?
Oh, you're going to wear a singlet? You know what? Love that for you. I love that for you if you're going to wear a singlet. Because we should wear what makes us feel hot.
As my best friend, would you just find yourself currently as supportive of the singlet? Like, specifically?
That's what I just said. Yeah, I
do
reckon.
best friends need a like?
No, because it's not my place to say what you should and shouldn't wear.
Well, when a best friend asks, that is your place.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if it makes you feel hot, then like you should absolutely wear it. Because if I was really feeling myself and then you went, oh, I wouldn't have thought so, I'd be like, oh. Like, you know how that also doesn't feel good? But if you're like really feeling wearing a singlet, I think you should. But I think you should do the hell out of it. And when you're wearing a singlet, don't cover it up. Like, you should just wear it.
Tomorrow's going to be a big day on this show.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm so happy for you. Your new identity. This close to the new year. New year, new me, already done.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about next year now.
In for 2026.
Singlet. Out for 2026.
Hi, I'm Sam from Meaford, Ontario, Canada.
I'm Coco from Hamburg, Germany.
I'm Marissa from Winthrop, New York, USA.
And you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
Before we get to the champion type of shout-outs, if you could live in a world that only had Bunningses and not spotlights, or only had spotlights but no Bunningses, which world would you have to choose? And like, I know the thought of both of those is not great.
That has quite literally sent me into a turmoil in my mind. Fuck. Are there other places I can buy material from?
Yeah, but it's not Spotlight,
No,
you know?
so true. So true.
Doesn't have those high roofs and the density of choice and the over-enthusiastic staff.
Like, what other place on earth can you buy material and an air fryer?
You know? You know?
That's just the beauty of Spotlight.
Yeah. But what
I
other place can
love
you get
Spotlight.
literally fucking anything, including a hot sausage?
Oh, plants, a hot sausage, paint.
A children's playground? An always
Fucking
available public toilet?
A fresh door. You want a new door? You fuck Bunnings.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I have to pick one?
Yeah.
Jesus. Honestly, kill me. I don't think I could
Gun
live
to my
without
head, if you have to choose, pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. That's me done. I feel like, oh my God, this is genuinely so hard.
Charles? You'd have to go Bunnings.
I'd choose Bunnings.
Yeah.
Would you choose Bunnings as well?
Yeah, but
Spotlight
I know what
isn't so
Spotlight
hard
means
for
to
you
you
guys,
because I'm not a
yeah.
crafter, but I know what it means to you. And I don't want to live in a world where Tony doesn't have Spotlight. You know what I mean? Because who fucking knows?
And if there's no Spotlight, what am I going to do? Go to Lincraft?
Well, obviously not.
Go fucking back in time and go to Lincraft? Oh, fuck.
Oh, while you're at Lincraft, might as well get a fucking cheer with cranberry and brie. Since we're all hanging out in 1994.
Yeah, and if you get thirsty, you could stop up at Gloria Jean's on the way as well.
Take that back.
I won't.
That's a fucking low blow,
I will
dude.
not. I
Take
will
that
not.
back.
Fuck, I actually don't think I could choose. Could Torbs have one and I have the other?
Absolutely not.
as a household, we have to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
I'd have to pick Spotlight. I'd have to pick Spotlight over Bunnings. And that you have no idea how much that hurts, but I could not leave Spotlight behind.
Yeah. No, I respect that. And I respect that you made a choice. It was a hard choice, but you made a choice and you did the right thing for you and your family.
Because again,
where
the
can you
material
get
and the air
crafting in the
fryer.
air fryer?
They sell all Ninja products.
If Tony had an air fryer and crafting supplies, what else does she really need?
Genuinely. Like because I could sew my own clothes.
Yep.
All I would need is food to put in the air fryer, which they don't sell at Spotlight.
There's a cafe at Bunnings.
Yeah, and the sausages, as you said.
You could All right, here's an idea for 2026.
Yeah.
Would Bunnings let us do Tarpathon in Bunnings?
Well, not now that I've just picked fucking Spotlight.
Yeah, redacted.
Yeah, redacted.
No, but it's like to prove themselves.
Bunnings Tarpathon would be legit.
Would be fucking sick. If Peking Duck can do a rave in a Bunnings, we can do a Tarpathon in a Bunnings.
And you know that they did the rave at the Bunnings Preston, like near
just
my
down the
house.
road, yeah.
And I've got some good hookups with the Bunnings Preston. They just emailed me this morning.
Did they?
Yeah.
Was it like, can you please come pay your tab?
Nah, through a couple of mates of mine. All good.
Bury the fucking lead. Scrap singlet comedy. Why didn't we open with this?
Yeah. No.
Tony's got an in at Bunnings.
Just got a couple of guys down at the Bunnings at the Preston.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. I got an email from them today.
Can they hook us up?
And not like a newsletter.
Tony's
like,
going to learn about the world of EDMs.
Nah. Nah, don't be a dick. This is real. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I just got a couple of guys at Bunnings and I could talk to them about this.
All right, let's do the champion type of
do you know
shout-outs.
what I really want to be? I really want a guy who's got a guy.
You want to Dill Buckley?
Yeah, like I want to be Dill Buckley.
Oh.
Like
yeah,
I
you
want
can
to
make
be
that
the guy.
happen.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm trying to spread my tentacles around the community.
I like that.
Yeah.
Watch your space, everyone.
A few shout outs to a few of our champion tarpers over at our Patreon. Ollie, good on you, Ollie. Summer Hudson. Summer. Lux, Morgan M, good on you. Bethany Cosgrove, Michelle Lawson, love that, Michelle, thank you very much. Joshua Barrett, I went to school with a Joshua Barrett. I wonder if it's the same guy.
What was he like?
Cockhead.
No, I think it's a different one. This
It's
is the
not
good
the same
one.
guy.
This is the good one.
Mel Besley, good on you, Mel. Kate Camp, love to see it. And Hayley Purcell, absolutely love to see it. Thank you so much.
If it is the same Josh, maybe he's lifted his
maybe
game.
it's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you in 15 years. 15, yeah.
Who's changed more, him or you? Considering we know nothing about this guy.
I'm going to say me.
Yeah.
I've got a hot take. It's a
please.
Monday. I've got a hot take.
Yeah, bring it in.
And even though it feels, thank you very much, Charles. Charles has just brought in my scepter and robe.
Yeah.
All made with things from Spotlight, actually,
Shoulder.
except for this piece of wood, which did come from Bunnings. So really a match made in heaven. I think, though, match made in heaven. This is a matchstick.
I love it. Well, it actually threw me when you said scepter because I'm like, why are you calling the matchstick a scepter?
Yeah, I hardly know her. I don't want to cut your grass right now because you've kind of done a hot take regarding the singlets.
Mm-hmm.
I am pro singlet. I just want you to know that.
Hey, when the scepter comes out and the robe is on, it's like clean the slate.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Yeah.
All other things it's time for a hot take.
Yeah.
And in fact, I need to apologize.
Oh.
Because Charles has kind of just eased himself in with the stuff. I feel like I haven't given this the tarpers of the world. I present to you, Lady Hot Take Toni.
Thank you very much. My hot take is that when you're at a show, at the footy, at the cricket, whatever, you should be able to say no to people walking past you to get up and do stuff. You've been fucking scorched, motherfuckers. I reckon...
Oh, sorry, can you just hang on that for 1 second? Sorry, can I just...
I'm not getting up.
Can I just...
You can crawl over my dead body. I think that there's an amount, right?
Yeah.
I think after you've gotten up twice, I should be able to go, no.
You've had your two.
You've had your two, mate. Go the other direction or sit the fuck down and just get a drink after. If you keep getting up to get beers or food or fucking what, I actually just could not give a fuck. You keep getting up, I have to keep standing up. It is such a pain in the ass. I just think you should be able to say no depending on what the situation is.
All right, I'm with you. Let me just run through some thoughts and some logistics.
Yeah.
If someone comes through and goes, oh, excuse me, can I just get up? And
Yeah.
you go, and you get up.
And of course you go, oh, yep. And you hop up and you get out of the way and that's so fine.
This is where maybe it's, this isn't to blame you, but there's maybe an onus for you to go, hey, guy, I am up. I'm using one of the two. Does anyone else?
You've got one left.
Like I'm up. No, like I'm up now.
Yeah. Anybody else need to go?
Yeah. Anyone else thinking of getting a drink and some food soon?
Yeah.
I'm up now.
Yeah.
I'm only giving you two.
Yeah.
So I reckon whilst I am now standing, get the fuck up and get whatever you need.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get drinks and you're settling in for a session, buy a fucking 6-pack, dude.
Grab a couple.
Buy two.
Yep.
Because this is one of them. You're using your one right now.
And I'm happy to get up one more time.
So if anyone needs to piss or shit or eat or go outside and have a smoke, go and get something from the guy with the bum bag, whatever the fuck you need to do.
Yep.
This is one of your two opportunities.
Yep. And
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, and because I've given you the warning, and unless you come back with a hot dog for me, I'm not getting up again.
I will offer them a third up if they get me stuff.
Yeah, I think that's fair,
Yeah.
but that's where the negotiation starts. And you go,
I am
all right,
open for business.
I'll offer you one more. Then you become a bit like a troll. You go, I'll let you pass to one more time for a hot dog.
You can cross my bridge if you bring me something.
Where's my hot dog? And then that's a bit fun. That
Yeah.
brings a bit of comedy in. I think that at a sports situation, like at the footy or whatever, even though it's annoying, it's like you have to concentrate less. Like you're still seeing what's going on. I have seen, like, randomly this year, I have gone and watched like a few plays and a few musicals, and I've seen a lot of shows.
Yep.
The amount of people that during like a theatre show are getting up to get a drink or go to the bathroom, and you have to concentrate and you have to watch. I'm like, you have to sit still for 1 hour. Then you get an interval where you can do wee-wees and you can go get a water or your fucking extra Maltesers or whatever the fuck you want, and then just sit down for 1 other hour.
The drinking and the eating, I hear you.
Yeah, but do wee-wees.
As a person that needs to pee all the time and poop all the time, there has to be some leeway.
No, and I completely understand.
Now, here's one of the great tricky things about an epic film.
Yeah.
You know those films that go for fucking 3 hours because the director's jerking himself off
Yeah.
and he's like, this is my Oscar, I'm going to fucking make it rain with this movie?
Absolutely.
You're like, fuck, dude. Fuck me up, because you're at the cinema, there's no intermission.
Yeah.
Which is probably good because an intermission would annoy me, but also I'm like, am I supposed to not piss for 3 hours? Anyway, I get to this
I agree.
point where there's like, you're kind of building up to that last bit and you're guessing there's like 30 minutes left.
You're
maybe.
kind of judging. You go, okay, is this the final fight or...
But so I'm like, I'm not going to make it to the end without pissing.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's an important part.
I don't want to sit there for a murder mystery, go piss and come back and they go, oh yeah, it was that guy. Or you missed the final fight
you
scene.
miss the reveal and
Yeah.
you go, oh, so what ended up happening? And whoever you're there with is like, well, you were
Like it all built up to this one key moment.
yeah.
The big villain meets the big hero, and what's going to fucking go down? Me in the bathroom.
Well, and this is the thing, is that because you need to be concentrating, when then I can't see because there's people getting up and down.
Yeah.
I just went and saw a show like recently, and I'm not even joking. The people that were on the same row as us got up in the first half 3 times to go and get like another drink, and then in the second half got up another 2 times, like came back with drinks from interval, got up another 2 times. I don't know if everyone can count, but not only is that 5 outs, that's 5 back ins. 10 times. You're up and down.
Were they pretty jolly by the end of it, or were they just...
Yeah. And don't you hate that?
Other people having fun. The worst.
But just like you're fucking sitting in the theater and people are wasted and you're just like, oh, I'm just trying to watch the thing. And I get it. Like, I want you to have a great time. But like, there's 2 aisles.
Maybe
Do you have to go by me every time? Or do I just sound like an old witch, like the old troll? And people are like, no, it's free for all. You're allowed to get up and have fun.
Maybe you need to sit perfectly in the middle. So whenever someone's getting up, they would go outways.
Well, this is literally the reason why I always take the window seat on the plane.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, I'm not going to get pissed off when people have to get up and down and go to the bathroom because I'm like tucked away and I know that I can hold it the whole time.
Yeah. She's a fucking iron bladder over
Like
here.
genuine, like I reckon I could do a 6er without getting up and going to the bathroom. You can't get to Sydney without going to the bathroom.
Nah, I'll go every flight. I'll go every flight.
But very self-aware from you. That's why you sit on the aisle so that you can hop up. You don't have to bother anyone.
Yep. I have got on a flight with Tony to go from Melbourne to Dallas, which was 16 hours. Mm-hmm. We were sitting next to each other.
Yep.
We sat down and Tony goes, I reckon I could go 16 hours without shitting.
Oh, and I did.
Yeah, I know.
I only did my first poo on a plane this year just after I broke my foot.
And I was just like...
Yeah. And
So I could do 4 or 5 full...
poos.
But like full human cycles.
That's crazy
like
to me.
The Ryan that arrives in Dallas will be a mere...
You've shed.
That's what I mean.
6 times since,
There's not much of the Dallas Ryan that left Melbourne. I've reincarnated and pooed and done a full round thing. No skin particles. I'm literally a brand
fresh
new man.
eyelashes, everything. Yeah. But I, like, on that flight, because I was on the window and you were on the aisle, I only got up when you got up like 2 or 3 times. Yeah. And I was like, yep, this is, like, I'm just a champ. Probably doing some internal damage.
Yeah, especially after we had like 3 thick hot chocolates. It's like, are you sure you don't need to get up, dog?
And they brought us some champagne. Like, you know when
they really turned it up.
Yeah, they do. And because the flight attendant was like, I'm such a big fan. Like, they brought us champagne and wine and I was like, if I have a drink, like, I'm just like, it's not going to be good. Like, I can't drink on a plane. What is the thing? 1 in the bird is 2 in the bush.
1 in the air is 4 on the ground.
Fuck me, isn't it?
Because it just goes straight to your head.
Straight to your head. And that's what makes you piss. Quite literally.
And get drunk, yeah.
And poos. Because if I drink, I've got to shit immediately.
Do ya?
Oh, yeah. I'm such a grog bogger.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if I have alcohol, like, I just need to shit immediately.
When we hang out with my mate Vicky next, maybe we should do an episode with her. She's the one in Sweden.
Okay.
We could do a whole episode about shitting in nightclubs because that's her specialty. The same.
Haven't we all?
She's just like, oh, like all the girls are having fun. And I'm like, girl, I've just had a sip and I'm fucking now I need a shit. I'm
and
like,
it's
dude, we're in a nightclub, dude. And she's like, yeah, nah.
And you're always wearing like not a lot of clothes. Well, back in the day when I was in a nightclub, I wasn't wearing a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're shitting in that tiny dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot of room for error. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my hot take.
Let's do some love seas because I actually really need a shit now after we ever talked about that.
That's so funny.
We might even need to stop. Let's push on.
Do you want to go do a poo?
No, you go first.
Okay. Yeah, okay. No, well, I have loved to see it, and this is really, really lovely and very special to Georgia's heart.
Yep.
Georgia sent this through on Patreon and said, during COVID, when everything moved to Zoom, Georgia's Start the Fucking Blog was starting an online kickboxing class, like a trauma-informed kickboxing class for women who had experienced violence, so they could learn to, like, combat their feelings and, like, learn to, like, use movement as part of their like healing journey after they've been through like a really hard time. Georgia says, fast forward 5 years and the program now is a registered charity and a dedicated trauma-informed martial arts studio in Abbotsford.
Here in Melbourne. Wow.
They've just ticked over supporting over 200 women learn kickboxing. So they go through this awful time and they're kind of trying to learn to reconnect with themselves and get some confidence back and get in touch with your body again, because all of your autonomy is taken away when you experience violence and abuse and things like that. And I know it's really heavy, but really important that people are doing work like this.
That's huge.
Georgia says, I'm really proud of every single and this is Georgia, she's a tarp, like this is fucking awesome. I'm really proud of every single person I've taught and all the little wins from someone feeling safe enough to go grocery shopping again and things like that is just enough to really keep you going. Last year they had started an annual campaign, which is like a community event. You can go down there and they do fundraising, they have food trucks and stuff.
Sick.
The next one is this Saturday, so November 30th in Abbotsford. I can share all the information, but you can donate money, but you can also go down there and join in with the rounds for strength that they do. And then Cade, Ryan Fiedler's husband, is going to be down there. So because he works for Play for...
Oh, you're going to hate that because you know it. I know that you know it.
Yeah. But like an LGBTQ fundraising stuff. They've got food trucks, everything. And so Georgia was like, as many tarpers that could come down. They've got merch. You can just kind of watch along and donate, or you can be part of it. So we'll pop the link in the show notes today, and it'll be in the episode on YouTube. You'll be able to click through and donate. All the details will be there. But I just thought that, like, what an amazing cause.
Huge. I don't want to diminish or make a joke of something so serious, but there's something about kickboxing that I just think is so fucking gangster.
Yeah.
Like knowing that you've got that in you,
but
it's just like...
it's diminishing at all, because it's like super empowering that you are like, like something, like my body felt like it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking mine again.
Now I can fly kick people on demand if I had to.
And isn't that what we wish we could all do?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like,
but yeah, just super empowering. And I know we talk about tarpers doing amazing shit all the time, but it just blows my mind that there are people that listen to this pod and are part of our community that are doing things like that and making such a difference. And in our own backyard.
Abbotsford is literally my backyard.
Like, that's so awesome. So good on you, Georgia. And if anybody's interested in going down there, this Saturday. Very cool.
My love to see it is... I don't know if I've told you about the international expansion I've done recently, but... There's a TV show in Japan called Night Scoop, which is kind of like the Scoop John of Japan.
Oh, I thought it was going to be about ice cream.
No. So Scoop John does investigations here in Australia. In Japan, it's called Night Scoop. And if you know what I'm talking about, you'll be like, oh, this is the fucking greatest. But let me introduce you to Night Scoop.
Yeah.
Someone messaged, because people message in and go, oh, like, don't really know what's going on in here. Can you investigate?
Sure.
It's a TV show, so he does like little investigations and stuff.
Sure.
So this lady messages and said her dog, Sachin, he's gotten really fat and we don't know where he goes every day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the TV show goes, say no more. We'll bring the TV crew, we'll follow the dog around for the day and we'll see what's going on here.
That is so fucking wholesome.
So Sachin, he spends the night at home.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like wanders off each morning.
Yeah.
And so they got like some cameras and stuff. And he lives in this like really cute little town where kind of everyone knows each other. At 10 a.m., he like wanders into this cafe, Sachin. And so the reporter goes to the cafe owners and goes, does he come in here often? And they go, yeah, about 10 a.m. each morning. He just kind of wanders in. He chats with that other dog, and all the people here at the cafe love him. And what's his name? Sachin. Yeah, we didn't know his name. He just wanders down the street and comes in about 10 every morning. And we're like, oh, okay.
Oh, love a routine.
Yeah, and then one of the kitchen hands out the back of the cafe always gives him a couple of snacks. And they go, and he goes, oh, okay, I can see what's happening here. Then he wanders off, and at 11 a.m. he goes and sits out the front of this pharmacy. And they go into the pharmacy and they go, oh, does that dog come in much? And they go, yeah, most days about 11. He just wanders in. The girls love him. They always give him a bit of a snack and like, you know, hanging out and give him a pat and whatever. And they go, okay. And then he wanders down to the travel agency.
Books a flight.
And lays on the grass out the front because it's like the middle of the day, and he just like, and they go,
getting some sun, of course.
Yeah, and they go into the travel agency and goes, oh, do you see that dog off? And they go, yeah, about midday he comes and lays in the sun, and then at 1 o'clock he like wanders into the shop, and the girls love him. They give him a bit of a snack, and like,
same thing. They go, yeah, every day at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
he's
comes
here.
on in. Then at 2 o'clock he goes down to the bus stop, and then that's like must be where the big bus from town comes into their little town, and the guy at the station goes, yeah, he comes in about 2 o'clock, and everyone gets off the bus and goes, oh, this cute little dog, and they give him a little snack, and then this Sachin just is snacking all day. Then he waddles home at 6 p.m, has dinner. then goes on the bed and then sleeps all night, gets up, has breakfast, and then goes and does his rounds every single day.
But think about all those steps he's getting in.
Well, in the comment section where everyone's like, well, let's not get on Sachin's case. He's fucking getting it done.
He's walking. He's not Ubering.
He's walking.
Yeah.
Nah, he's getting it done. Oh, no, to be fair, in this episode, later in the day, the guy from the bus station calls home and said he's here. Can you come pick him up? And so
they drive down and get him?
Picked him up.
That is
he was
so
done for the
funny.
Day. But
that sounds like a great day.
Yeah, so the TV show is called Night Scoop, and the episode, if you just type in Sachin, it's like, it's only a 7-minute little like special report.
That is so funny.
Yeah, and it's just the guy following with the microphone just going, do you know this guy? And, oh, yeah, he comes in every morning.
What kind of dog is he?
A fat dog.
That's
we'll
so
put a link
cute.
below. But
that's so fun.
Actually, can you Google Sachin is Sacchan.
Oh, he's like a beagle.
That's the reporter.
But he's like a beagle.
Yeah.
He is a big beagle.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
All right, skip ahead a minute or two, Charles. Yeah, so he's like following him down the street. Yeah, now watch this bit. Yeah, so that's the cafe where they're doing the coffee and stuff. Oh, that dog. Yeah, he pops in often. Yeah, he comes down from the station.
That is so
And then look,
hilarious.
that's the guy at the back giving him a snack. And so see how tiny this town is? Oh, here he is.
And they all know each other.
Yeah. It's such a nice, he's just sitting in there. Excuse me, does Sachin come in here often? He does?
He does.
What's he do? Oh, he's always napping.
He comes down as a nap. That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
What a great, you love to see it.
Yeah. There. Oh, give him a little snack out the back.
Oh,
See?
Thank you for sharing that. That's so sweet.
It's actually the most wholesome thing you can watch. I'm going to watch it again today.
Yeah, that's so cute.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. Tomorrow we're doing weird rules your parents put on you as a kid.
Right?
And people are fucked.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
But we got to go because Ryan's going to shit himself. Love you. Bye.